एडमिन महोदय, डायरेक्टर अटारी डॉक्टर S.R.K सिंह सर, और डॉक्टर अडीगा सर डायरेक्टर आईसीआर डीसीआर पुतौर, ये दोनों अभी एक मिनट में ज्वाइन करेंगे। आप देख के तुरंत होस्ट बनाइएगा, ठीक है।
यस सर।
रोहित जी, डॉक्टर तनुजा श्रीवास्तव जी ज्वाइन करेंगे, डायरेक्टर बीजीजीआई पंजाब टेक्निकल यूनिवर्सिटी। आपको होस्ट बनाइएगा, ठीक है।
यस सर।
डॉक्टर जेडी अडीगा साहब डायरेक्टर साहब ने ज्वाइन कर लिया है, होस्ट बनाइए आप।
सर अडीगा सर को होस्ट है ऑलरेडी।
ओके ओके। डायरेक्टर अटारी को और देखे रहिएगा, डॉक्टर S.R.K सिंह करके नाम है सर का, ज्वाइन करें तुरंत को होस्ट बना दीजिएगा। डॉक्टर तनुजा श्रीवास्तव मैडम ने ज्वाइन कर लिया, को होस्ट बनाइए आप।
डन सर।
जी। डॉक्टर S.R.K सिंह सर को और देखे रहिएगा, हमारे लास्ट गेस्ट ऑफ ऑनर बच्चे। इसके बाद कार्यक्रम को हम 1 से 1.5 मिनट में स्टार्ट कर रहे हैं। डायरेक्टर अटारी साहब ने ज्वाइन कर लिया सर, बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। मेरी आवाज सर आप तक पहुंच रही है? आप भी एक बार टेस्टिंग कर लीजिए सर कि आपको हम सुन पा रहे हैं कि नहीं सर।
थैंक यू अंकुर जी। यस,
जी
वॉइस
जी
इज
जी
ऑडिबल।
जी जी।
You are audible, Dr.
डॉक्टर ज्योति
Ankur.
शर्मा,
यस सर।
आप रेडी रहिएगा, 30 सेकंड के अंदर हम कार्यक्रम शुरू कर रहे हैं, ठीक है?
ओके सर।
ज्योति जी स्टार्ट करिए आप।
Should I start?
Yes, please.
Okay. You got to be a beginner before you can. You got to be a beginner before you can do anything said. A very good evening to one and all present here. Today, I, Dr. Jyoti Sharma, Organizing Director, welcome you all to 30 Days International Training Come Winter School on Navigating Agriculture Transformation for Upliftment of Rural Excellence. That is Nature 2020-24. Organized by AgriMeet Foundation Bharat in collaboration with Southern Federal University Russia, CIMMYT Mexico, ICRIDA Lebanon, ICRISET Hyderabad, Manage Hyderabad, Shrikonda Lakshman Telangana Horticulture University Telangana, ICR IARI New Delhi, MHU Karnal Haryana, IGKV Raipur Chhattisgarh, MGUVV Durg Chhattisgarh, ICR DCR Puttur Karnataka, ICR Atari Jabalpur, RBS KVV University Gwalior, Stanford University and University of Oxford. Navigating agriculture transformation by using tools and knowledge which bring sustainable agriculture development to tackle the goal of pressing challenges of food security and environment stewardship. The Honorable Prime Minister called for Viksit Bharat represent a visionary initiative aimed at transforming India into a developed nation by 2047. To realize the vision to achieve six-fold increase in per capita gross national income, innovative technologies, value chain development, and climate smart approaches are important. Strategies may involve establishment of agri-innovative hubs, the promotion of e-commerce platform, the integration of advanced technologies such as artificial intelligence, data science, the expansion of value chain, and adoption of climate resilient farming practices could enhance the agriculture productivity and sustainability and signifies the contribution to make the Honorable Prime Minister of India vision a very successful. Before we proceed, let us seek the blessing of knowledge and wisdom from the embodiment of learning and commitment to goals. So let's begin with Saraswati Vandana. Rohit sir, please play the Saraswati Vandana.
या कुन्देन्दु तुषारहारधवला या शुभ्रवस्त्रावृता या वीणावरदण्डमण्डितकरा या श्वेतपद्मासना शंकर प्रभृतिभिः देवै सदा वन्दिता सा मां पातु सरस्वती भगवती निःशेषजाड्यापहा
After seeking the blessing of Ma Saraswati, let's begin the program. Today we have with us our chief guest of honor, Dr. Unnat P. Pandit ji, Honorable Controller General, Patent Design and Trademark, Ministry of Commerce and Industry, Government of India. We have with us Dr. J.D. Adiga ji, Director ICR DCR Putuk, Karnataka. We have Dr. S.R.K. Singh ji, Director ICR Atari Jabalpur. We have with us Dr. M.C. Jain ji, sir, Director Student Welfare, Agriculture University, Kota. Dr. Anil Dikshit ji, sir, Joint Director ICR NIBSM Raipur. We have with us Dr. Tanuja Srivastav, ma'am, Director GGI Sangrur PTU. Dr. P.K. Tiwari ji, Dean Horticulture MGU VV Durg, Chhattisgarh. Dr. Sunita Chaudhary, Senior Scientist, ICRISAT Hyderabad. And Dr. Ankur Sharma ji, Chief Secretary, AgriMeet Foundation. Beginning with the program, I would like to call Professor Tanuja Srivastav, ma'am, Director BGGI Sangrur, Punjab Technical University, for the welcome address. So, ma'am, please.
Good evening, everyone. It is with immense pleasure and a sense of great honor, I, Professor Dr. Tanuja Srivastav, saying few words against you just to inaugurate and welcome you to the 30 Days International Winter School Nature 2024. I extend a warm welcome to our chief guest, Professor Dr. Unnat P. Pandit, Controller General of Patents, Design and Trademarks, Registrar of Copyright and Geographical Indication, DPIIT, Ministry of Commerce and Industry, Government of India. Guest of honor, Dr. J.T. Adiga, Director ICR, Director of Cashew Research, Puttur, Karnataka. Dr. S.R.K. Singh, Director ICR, Atari, Jabalpur, Madhya Pradesh. Dr. M.C. Jain, Director Student Welfare, Agriculture University, Kota. Dr. Anil Dikshit, Joint Director, ICR, Raipur, Chhattisgarh. Dr. P.K. Tiwari, Dean Horticulture, Mahatma Gandhi University of Horticulture and Forestry, Durg, Chhattisgarh. Faculty members and each one of you gathered here from various corners of the globe. So this winter school stands as a testament to the power of collaborations and the pursuit of knowledge that transcends borders. Our commitment to fostering a platform for intellectual exchange and innovation has brought together a diverse array of minds, each contributing to the rich tapestry of ideas that will unfold over the next 2 days. So about the AgriMeet Foundation, next slide. This AgriMeet Foundation is a non-profit organization registered under the Indian Society Act with the Registrar of Societies in Kanpur, Uttar Pradesh. It is also registered with Niti Aayog and Ministry of Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises of the Government of India. So this AMF is certified under ISO and recognized by the International Accreditation Forum in the USA and International Accreditation Services. So this foundation operates 5 offices across India located in Kanpur, Indore, Etawah, Sangrur and Jammu and Kashmir. Inspired by the version of a hunger-free India as articulated by
यस मैम आप कंटिन्यू करिए
by Professor M.S. Swaminathan is the father of the Green Revolution in India. AMF embraced the tagline, be loyal to the agriculture. So to further its mission, the foundation has organized numerous international trainings, conferences, seminars, summits, symposiums, workshops, and director conferences, certificate courses, diploma courses, and different type of webinars. So now I'm saying some few words about this winter school. This winter school, it is targeted to the Prime Minister vision for Viksit Bharat, transferred into India into a developed nation by 2047. And the current status for this, India is a lower middle income economy with a per capita GNI of $2,390 in 2022. And our goals are to achieve a 6-fold increase in per capita GNI and ensure inclusive, sustainable developments. And our key force areas are entrepreneurship development, e-commerce platforms, innovative technology, value chain development, climate smart approach. And the strategies for this transformation is just to establish agri-innovation hubs, promote e-commerce platforms, integrate advanced technology, expand value chains, adopt climate-resilient farming practices. And our global demands are just to project to develop by 2050, driven by higher living standards. And our main goal is just to focus on continuous learning, policy framework, ultimate goal, and global model that India transformation could serve as a model for the other nation aiming for similar progress. Next, objectives of our winter schools are knowledge exchange, exploration of emerging trends, interdisciplinary collaborations, national international exposure, industry academia interface, and so in the knowledge exchange, we facilitate a platform for researchers, scholars, and industry professionals to exchange knowledge and insight on the latest advancements in engineering and technology, as well in the agriculture science. And interdisciplinary collaboration, we foster interdisciplinary collaboration by bringing together experts from diverse fields within engineering and technology, as well as in the agriculture sciences, encouraging cross-pollination of ideas and the expertise. In the industry academia interface, we promote a robust interface between academia and industry, aiming to enhance collaboration and address the evolving needs of both sectors in the rapidly changing technology landscape. So agreement statistics are, we have span in 22 sections across India with 6,000 institutional members, 1,500 faculty chapters, and 10,000 student chapters. So this organization has attracted more than 1,200 life members and over 3 lakhs student members. And this agreement collaboration, this agreement conference workshop is aiming the winter school collaborators, ICR New Delhi, ICR Hyderabad, ICRDA Lebanon, ICRAF Kenya, South Federal University Russia, University of Oxford, University of Cambridge, as well as ICR NDRI Karnal, Haryana, Hyderabad, Vishwa Bharati Shanti Niketan West Bengal, ICR IRI New Delhi, IGKV Raipur. Now I'm telling about some brief about our institution, which is just encouraging this type of activities. So this Bhai Tuk Gurdas group of institution has been a hallmark of academic excellence since its establishment in 1999 by Bhai Gurdas Technical Educational Trust. So this is a AICT approved institute since 2002, and it is affiliated by PTU Jalandhar, and under the visionary leadership of our chairman, as well as this institute is NBA accredited in 2022. So this institute established in 1999 under the IKGPTU Kapurthala Jalandhar and holds a NBA accreditation and has secured MOPI, Ministry of Food Processing Industry grants in aid. Notably, it has achieved merit position in different type of activities, and they have backed various positions in different type of extracurricular activities. So this institution has also successfully completed different AICT, DST sponsored projects and applied for various grants from different funding agencies. In this institute, we are delighted to announce that has achieved accreditation from NBA since 2010. So in keeping on view of this accreditation and different type of collaboration with different DST, AICT, and this institute has underscores our dedication to excellence in education. BJGI prides itself on having a highly qualified, experienced faculty with 100% holding MTech degree as well as PhD degrees. To keep the faculty updated on evolving trends, this type of a workshop is organized in our institute just to overview, showcase the commitment and achievement of Bhai Gurdas Technical Trust and its institution under the visionary leadership of their management. So it is the brief about our institution as well as their facility available in our institution. So in closing, I just extend our heartfelt gratitude to our honorable chief guest of honors, delegates for sparing their valuable time. And I would like to thank everyone who has played a role in the success and growth of the event organized by AgriMeet Foundation, Bharat. So the unwavering support of faculty, the dedication of students, and the collaboration with esteemed organization have collectively contribute to the institute's achievement and recognition. Special thanks goes to the collaborators, professional societies, and the governing bodies for their continuous encouragement and support. As we reflect on our journey, we express sincere appreciation for the collective efforts that have shaped BGGI under this agreement Sangrur into a career of as well as the center of academic excellence and innovation. Once again, I thankful to all the dignitaries and guests for being part of this event. Thank you very much for being a part of this event. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for elaborating everything about the program and welcoming our guest of honor as well as other guests in the program. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you.
Now I would like to request Dr. A.G. Adiga Sirji, Director, Directorate of Cashew Research, Puttur, Karnataka, for addressing our students, scholars, faculty members of different universities and stakeholders for his motivational word. Sir, please.
Dr. Jyoti, it's Dr. J.D. Adiga ji.
Thank you.
Namaskar.
Namaskar. Chief guest of the function, Dr. Unnat Pandit ji, and other distinguished guests, Director Atari, University faculty members, Chief Secretary AgriMeet Foundation, Dr. Ankur Sharma ji, and all the participants. It gives me immense pleasure to witness this inaugural event of Nature 2024. And I could see that this event has a lot of collaborations, both from ICR and institutes in India and also the institutes from abroad. About more than 10 international collaborators are involved in this program. And even ICR, DCR Puttur is also involved, I being one of the resource persons. And about 20 resource persons who are well acclaimed in the field of expertise, especially vice chancellors and directors of various ICR institutes. And this has got a very good objective, like keeping Viksit Bharat 2047 in mind. The topics are well tuned to see that India can achieve the status of a Viksit Bharat by 2047. The topics are really good, like advanced agricultural technologies, like application of drones, artificial intelligence, precision agriculture, precision horticulture, post-harvest technologies to minimize the loss of the produce. All these topics contribute a lot for the development of human resource in the field of agriculture and horticulture. And AgriMeet Foundation, through such programs, is immensely contributing for development of human resource, especially in the field of agricultural sciences in India. So when coming to my own crop, as I can say, I am a resource person on cashew. And recently, Prime Minister Modi ji has dedicated 109 crop varieties to the nation, out of which 2 of the jumbo nut hybrids are from cashew. They are very unique types, and so far, none of the cashew growing countries in the world have released the jumbo nut types. So this is the power of India. This is the power of researchers in India. Similarly, we are forging ahead in artificial intelligence. We have got apps for detecting diseases and detecting pests and how to take care of them. Just by a click of a photo, a farmer can identify the pests and diseases without much intervention from the scientists. This is possible because of artificial intelligence. That is, then deep learning, data science, all these things are revolutionizing the agriculture now, and Indian agriculture is not an exception. And moreover, the drone technology has come in very handy these days. As in view of the challenges of climate change, reduction of availability of good quality water. The spraying through drones will come in handy. You can save a lot on inputs like especially the water, and you can make the climate eco-friendly by reducing the amount of chemical load on nature. So AgriMeet Foundation, as I have been witnessing, even in the last training program also, the topics were very, very exciting, and that will really enrich the knowledge of participants. And the timing of the program is also user friendly, like even after your office hours or even after your college hours, you can attend to these programs. And Dr. Ankur Sharma has taken a lot of efforts in organizing this, and is very dynamic scientist, as I've been interacting with him for the last 1 year. And I hope he will come up with many such programs in future too. And apart from this one, this is a 1 month program, and so far I have seen only programs up to 21 days. This is a 1 month program, that too an international training program, and lot of topics to be covered. And this is a kind of a bouquet of a training program, one you can say, encompasses all the aspects of agriculture, and that too in the field of applied agriculture, covering the different facets, be it plant protection, be it crop management or crop improvement. So I wish the function a grand success, and I hope the resource persons will be immensely helpful in enriching the knowledge of participants, and they will be providing certificate also at the end of the program. And I'm happy that we are also collaborating, and we are also part of this training program. And I wish you all the best. Thank you, Ankurji, for providing me an opportunity to witness this. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much,
Thank
sir.
you
Thank
so
you.
much, sir, for your motivational words and encouragement to our organization for having such kind of program in the future. We hope to have your support always in other program also. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
Now I
Thank
would
you.
like to request Dr. Anil Dikshit, sir, Joint Director ICR NIBSM Raipur, for his opening remark. Sir, please.
Thank you, Dr. Jyoti.
Thank you,
And thank you to the organizers for inviting me as one of the guest of honor for this very important winter school. As Dr. Adiga told that we have heard about the 21 days program, but this is a very unique feature of AgriMeet Foundation that 30 days winter school they are going to organize in the name of Nature 24. This is also a very good idea of finding a very good term, Nature 24, though it's a navigating agriculture transformation for upliftment of rural excellence. So I would like to compliment the Chief Organizing Secretary, Dr. Ankush Sharma, for initiating such kind of wonderful program throughout the year. So, and I think this is my third or fourth exposure for this kind of program. So thank you very much. Honorable Chief Guest, Professor Unnat Pandit, Guest of Honor, delegates, organizers, and the dear participants. It's indeed a great pleasure to talk to you people on this winter school Nature 24, and involving all the crop sciences, NRM, horticulture, livestock, and the other important discipline of agriculture aspect. So this is very important area of topic. And important point is that how agriculture innovations and reforms can lead to the overall improvement of the rural community. That is very important. My friend Dr. S.R.K. Singh, Atari Director, is sitting here. So we have worked together when I was in Jabalpur, and he is also very hardcore director and dedicated scientist in the area of agriculture extension. So basically, the rural upliftment is very important, and the agriculture is basically a primary source of livelihood for a significant portion in the rural production population. An important point is that how we can make a direct link between the agricultural transformation and the rural excellence. So that is a very important point. Then only we can improve the agricultural practices, and we can address the challenges such as the poverty, unemployment, and the lack of access of basic services. The other area is the challenges for facing for the rural agriculture is the low productivity. Because we talk about the many technologies and the many innovations in the agriculture field, but still we are struggling for the low productivity, especially in the Bihar region, eastern part of the country. And because Atari director is handling the, I don't know, I think Odisha is now is in the Calcutta region. So basically, these are the reason where the productivity is still we are struggling, and most of the farmers, they are believing on the outdated practices. So that is also another issues which can limit the productivity and the sustainability. The another important point is the climate change. Many times we agriculture scientists, we are talking about these issues, and still we are witnessing, you see the Chennai, how heavy rainfall is witnessing today's. So that is another very challenging issues when we are dealing with the agriculture subject. The another point is that the limited access of the technology and the finance and the markets. So that is also limiting the farmers' income, because of the smallest scale farmers often lack access to modern equipments, financial services, and the profitable markets. So these are the issues which can be taken up for the facing the rural agriculture. And the another issue is the out migration of the youth. So most of the youth people, they are searching for the better opportunity. They are not interested to deal with the agriculture as a services to the nation or for their livelihood. They are going for other employment. But here I'll tell you, the Atari Jabalpur has given us the farmers first project, and we have got the person who was working in the Pune for in private company, but with the Kadaknath this technology, he has earning means lakhs and lakhs rupees in the span of 3 years. So that is a very great success stories. And because of that only, we also got the technology certificate in this foundation day of ICR. The another point is for the agricultural transformation, how the role of technology is there. Then precision farming is one of the important point as I'm dealing with the NRM this thing. So sensor-based technology, GPS, and the always this already the Dr. Adiga told about the drone and all. So certainly all the Atari and the extension division is doing wonderful job by providing the drones in all the ICR institutions, and we are demonstrating those drones technology in the farmers field. So that is also one of the important issue. Then smart irrigation system, that is also important point where we can have efficient water management, because the water is also one of the very important limited resources in coming days. Then we always talk about the digital agriculture. So of course, the mobile technology, we have got the n number of mobile apps, I think in all over the country. The most of the agriculture universities and the ISR institutions involved in developing the mobile apps. So only thing is that we have to sensitize those farmers how they can use the best practices for the mobile technology. The another point is for the sustainable agriculture practices for the rural upliftment is the agroecology. So agroecology can promote the soil health and the biodiversity and the water conservation while reducing the dependence on the chemical inputs. That is a very important point. Then again, when we talk about the climate smart agriculture, then we have to have a climate resilient crops. CREDA is doing a wonderful job. And in the NICRA program, our Atari is also doing the wonderful exercise involving farmers and the doing directly in the farmers field. So those use of drought resistant or the flood resistant crop varieties is very important to affect the climate change. Then again, we talk about the organic farming and the natural farming. So of course, those these kind of issues can be taken up, and basically this can boost the farm productivity and reduce the harmful environmental impacts. So basically, these can be deal with the sustainable agriculture practices for the rural upliftment. So again, the empowering of rural women, when we talk about the how best we can deal with the employment in the rural agriculture, then women roles are also very important. So here we can highlighting the importance of women in farming, how empowering them through access to resources, training, and leadership role. These are the points which can boost the productivity. And the public-private partnership, this is also one of the important area where we can have a collaboration with the government, private sector, and the civil society to implement the large-scale rural transformation program. And then again, the integrating of agriculture with rural development. So these are the issues how we can have agriculture development involving the on the resilience and the sustainability. So basically, for urging all these stakeholders from the farmers, policymakers, and the technological innovators to and the educational institutions, that how we can work together for a transformation shift to rural agriculture. That is very important. And so these are the important points which how best we can have the agriculture transformation and can be a powerful tool for uplifting the rural community and the ensuring the sustainable development for future generation. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir, for your words. So it's well said that creativity comes from spontaneous meeting and random discussions. So here we have sir who have discussed well about the challenges being faced by agriculture fraternity. Challenges like climate change, e-platform access to the farmers, out-migration of youth to the other professions are very important and concerned topics which is making India a less developing in agriculture. So to make it agriculture more sustainable, more noble profession for everyone, we need to put a collaborate effort so that more and more technology can be assessed by the farmers and youth can be motivated to take agriculture profession as a best profession in future. So thank you so much, sir, for your words. I hope we will have your all support and coordination further in other programs also. Thank you, sir.
Yeah,
So
sure.
now we would have Dr. S.R.K. Singh, sir, Director ICR Atari Jabalpur for his address. Sir, please.
Thank you, Dr. Jyoti. Chief guest of today inaugural function, Dr. Pandit, our senior colleague Dikshit Saab, Director Puttur Adiga Saab, my colleague Dr. Tiwari, Dean Durg, MC Jain Saab, very innovative and energetic Ankur Sarmaji, and all the panelists joined on this platform, and the dear audience, friends, colleagues, one and all. I welcome you all on behalf of ICR and ICR Atari Jabalpur. I am thankful to Dikshit Saab that he has praised the Atari and KVK's work. Really, it's wonderful and it's very well fitted in the presented topic, that how the agriculture transformation could lead to the rural excellence. Actually, you know, majority, 2/3 of the still Indian population lives in the rural, but they always try to go to the shift to the urban. Why? That's the question. One Pura program was started during APJ Abdul Kalam, that providing urban facility in rural areas, but still it's not realizing real sense. Because topic is agriculture, so I will not go much in detail of Pura and other things. But the point is how the agriculture transformation could lead to the sustainable rural development. That's the main issue. And agriculture is one of the best and the important means to realize the sustainable rural development. Technology, methodology, climate, market, productivity, and the income. If we work on these 6 paradigms, definitely by balancing these, rural development could be done, rural development could be achieved a lot, and it will sustain. Definitely, I firmly believe that it will sustain. Because we generally work in piecemeals, we generally work in sectoral approach. So we are not taking each other's hand in hand. So one is doing one thing, he left up to that point. Another is starting something, he again will left up. So we have to be the holistic as well as the convergence mode. Why not? Because we have initiated the KVK Atma convergence model in Madhya Pradesh, and still we are very comfortable with the government agency, because we have realized that unless you interact, you will complain each other. Once you will be friend, you will complement each other. See the power of convergence, see the power of group. We generally want to crack the nuts alone. That may be possible sometimes, but if we approach in the group, most of the time we will crack that. Yes, definitely. So group approach, group importance, that the first and foremost requirement when we talk about the rural development, rural excellence. There we are still we have to work a lot of the sociology, psychology, these aspects of the agriculture development. Because in agriculture we are now fine with the so many excellent variety, climate resilient variety, biofortified variety, XYZ. But still, do it's well fitted to the farmers resource system? Still its answer is no, not well fitted, because we have to see the technology resource matrix of the farming community. One community differs with the others during uptake of the technology. So along with the good technology, we have to work seriously on the methodology, that what are the way and means to make the technology flow on regular basis. Otherwise, what we do that till date, we are along with the community, everything is fine. The day we withdraw from the project or programs from the community, again it comes to the backbench. That's the non-sustainability of our practices. So my urge to all the audience, all our respected panelists and the experts, that along with the material part of the technology, we have to work on the software part of the technology, as well as soft skills required for regularizing the technology in the practice. For example, drone. Agri drone is fine with his principle and practices, how it will work. But the skill required for its proper operation, the knowledge requires for implementing the things, still we are on the verge of the practicing it. We are still developing the modules. So in future, we have to work more on the precision agriculture, precision livestock farming, agri-drone technology, and finally digital agriculture. There is no substitute. Unless we go for the digital agriculture, we can't sustain the rural development. Even we will do the best through agriculture. Because a farmer has 10, 20 types of needs. So we have to make it a roping of the needs, and the which department, which agency, private or voluntary or any international, national, will meet that needs of that farming community, that farm family. So if we work in this integrated model, definitely the whatever development we are transformation we have done in the agriculture, it will directly lead to the rural development, and it will directly to the rural excellence further. Because ultimately we are working for the farming community, but we work with our methodology. We have to go in depth. We have to go in deep that yes, tribal community needs some different set of technology, methodology, way of communication, so many things. Other community needs having fish community, they need some different gadgets as well as the expert groups. We have to be compartmental in the approach, in the methodology, that to whom we are approaching and what is our level to technology flow to particular community in a given time period. So if we will be precise in our approach, definitely I believe that the all sorts of the transformation happened in agriculture, or it will happen in agriculture directly, it will lead to the rural development, it will sustain. Thank you, organizers, Dr. Ankur Sharma ji and his team, for giving me opportunity and sharing some of my views. Thanks on and all. Good night.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir. So it's well said that unity is strength. When there is teamwork, collaboration, wonderful things can be done. With Sir words that he emphasized on the need that all the universities as well as different research institutes need to bring the technologies for the farmers, and such platforms like different winter schools, trainings, conferences are very good platform to distribute these technology to the wider audience. So thank you so much, sir, for your words. Now I request Dr. M.C. Jain, Director, Student Welfare, Agriculture University, Kota, for his words for our audience. Sir, please. I humbly request Dr. M.C. Jain, sir, Director, Student Welfare, Agriculture University, Kota, for his words for our audience. Sir, please.
एडमिन महोदय देखिए सर है मीटिंग में।
यस
हाँ सर नमस्कार, आपके उद्बोधन का
नमस्ते
इंतजार है
नमस्ते
सर।
नमस्ते अंकुर जी
जी वीडियो नहीं दिख रहा है सर, वीडियो नहीं दिख
हाँ
रहा है
यस
सर।
वीडियो इज आई थिंक इट इज डिसेबल्ड फ्रॉम योर साइड
ना 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 नहीं सर, ऐसा है ही नहीं।
यो इट इज
एडमिन महोदय
शोइंग
जरा देखना क्या ग्लिच
इट
है।
इज शोइंग यू कैन नॉट स्टार्ट योर वीडियो बिकॉज द होस्ट हैज डिसेबल्ड इट
देखो जरा क्या ग्लिच है, एडमिन महोदय तुरंत करिए
डन
आप।
सर,
हाँ
अभी
सर
ट्राई करिए सर।
आप करिए सर, ट्राई करिए आप सर प्लीज।
या नाउ इट इज
वर्किंग
ओके आई थिंक
वर्किंग सर, वर्किंग।
यस सर नमस्कार,
ओके
जय श्री राम।
नमस्ते नमस्ते अंकुर जी
नमस्कार।
नमस्ते गुड इवनिंग टू ईच एंड एवरीवन फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल आई वुड लाइक टू congratulate the host or the organizers for organizing such a very good event of 30 days winter school on navigating agriculture transformations for upliftment of rural excellence. In this inaugural session, first of all, I would like to request Dr. Unnat Sharma ji, Dr. Pandit ji, Adiga ji, S.R.K. Singh ji or Dikshit ji to be with us and have given the valuable remarks on this particular aspects. So I think this is the 30 days program, which is a very good for all the stakeholders, including the students, the scientists, the teachers, and the other entrepreneurs or the industrialists also. This program is being organized in the collaboration of the various ICR institutes, state agriculture universities, and many other institutes or the agencies who are directly or indirectly involved in this program, which is a very good initiative from the AgriMeet, especially Dr. Ankush Sharma, for the various students and the other stakeholders. Each and everyone knows that the agriculture plays a very big role in the national economy as well as in the national income, particularly the rural areas. As earlier speaker already told that the rural economies particularly depend on the agriculture. And this particular program is meant for the upliftment of the rural agriculture or to bring the excellence in rural agriculture. So the objective of this program is very good. That is that may be the holistic agriculture development approaches, the value chain development, various techniques for protected cultivations, various techniques to access the technologies or the market linkages. I think there should be the reform of fertilizer subsidies and integration of the farming systems. Everyone knows the climate resilient technologies. You know that the Indian agriculture is mainly dependent on the natural calamities. So climate resilient technologies are one of the things which should be addressed during this 30 days programs. The biotic and abiotic stress management, the precision farming will also be addressed during this program because 30 days program and there will be the more than 30 sessions will be organized by the team and various scientists or the experts will deliver their expertise to various stakeholders or the students who are participating in this program. Despite of drop in the agriculture export in 2023 to $51 billion from $55 billion in 2022, it is maintained as its position in world eighth largest exporter of agriculture products by the India in the world. So it is a very big issue that in Indian agriculture or the word agriculture, Indian share in the word is good. One of the report recently issued is showing that Indian agriculture will contribute $600 billion in Indian GDP by 2030. It means we can say that there is a big role of agriculture in Indian economy also, which is 50% more than it was in 2022. So I think there is a big investment is diverting toward the various new technologies being implemented in agriculture improvements or for the agriculture development may includes the agriculture automation, artificial intelligence, then robotics, upstream agriculture, particularly the GM crops. You know, there is a big role of GM crops for the productivity or to enhance the productivity of many of the crops, to save the crops from insect and pest and diseases, especially some of the physiological disorders. There is a need of farm to fork solution, because most of the produce, especially the horticultural produce, is spoiled during the marketing chain. So it is also one of the things which should be addressed during this particular 30 days winter school. Digital agriculture, biotechnology, then climate resilient technologies will also be addressed during this program. So first, I would like to thank Ankurji for giving me this opportunity to share my views on this occasion. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for your words. Sir, well emphasize on resource conservation technologies, which can bring higher productivity and sustainability for the farmers. So we need to work on different resource conservation technologies for bringing agriculture on a higher productivity and yield level. Thank you so much, sir, for your words. Now I'd like to request Dr. P.K. Tiwari, sir, Dean Horticulture, MGUVV Durg, for his address. Sir, please.
Am I
I
visible?
again,
Am I audible and
yes,
visible
sir.
to each and everyone?
So you're audible but not visible.
सर हम आपको सुन पा रहे हैं लेकिन देख नहीं पा रहे हैं.
Prakash, correct it.
Yes,
जी
sir.
हम आपको अब देख भी पा रहे हैं सर.
माइक में जाओ ना, माइक में जाओ.
जी ठीक है.
सर,
Your
आवाज
voice
दिख रही है
is
सर.
quite audible.
डीन साहब, हाँ हाँ आप स्टार्ट करिए प्लीज.
Both are okay, audible and visible.
ओके ओके डन
Okay,
डन.
okay.
स्टार्ट करिए सर. डन.
So thank you very much, Dr. Ankur Sharma and Dr. Jyoti Sharma, to give me opportunity to be here and share my views. Good evening to one and all. Honorable Chief Guest of the session, Professor Unnat P. Pandit ji, Controller General, Design, Patent and Trademarks, Government of India, Dr. M.C. Jain, Director, Students Welfare, Agricultural University, Kota, Rajasthan. My senior, Dr. S.R.K. Singh, Director, ICR Atari, Jabalpur. Dr. J.D. Adiga, Director, Directorate of Cashew Research, Puttur, Karnataka. My big brother, Dr. Anil Dikshit, sir, Joint Director, ICR, NIBSM, Baroda, Raipur. All the dignitaries on this virtual platform, my dear colleagues, and all participants from every corner of the country and abroad if so. As we all are well acquainted that today we all are gathered here to commemorate the efforts of Agri-Meat Foundation Bharat, who believe to become the part of agriculture sector in the country and highly willing to play a significant role in strengthening the agriculture sector by providing knowledge to stakeholders. We all know that rapid advancement in technology are revolutionizing revolutionizing the agricultural sector in India. But the domain still faces several challenges that impact its productivity and sustainability in our country. In Indian context, limited access to agricultural information, technology, and market information further limits to the farmer's ability to innovate and adapt to changing market dynamics. If we look the current scenario of agriculture, the major challenges and problems like small and fragmented land holdings, lack of market and storage facilities, poor adoption of mechanization, poor irrigation facilities, soil fertility depletion, inadequate access to crop insurance schemes, significant portion of outdated farming practices, and limited access to technology and researches, heavily dependent on monsoon rain and water scarcity for irrigation, improper land use practice, inadequate agricultural infrastructure, market volatility, and price fluctuation of agricultural commodities, climate change, natural disasters, lack of farmers' empowerment, etc. are still faced by the Indian farmers in agriculture in present India. Currently, reality is that these gaps add to the cost of production and limits farmers' ability to fetch fair prices for their produce. In addition, there are several schemes and educational and research institutes are responsible to bring development to agriculture. But there is no effective delivery mechanism that can improve productivity, reduce costs, or increase price realization at grassroots level. No doubt. In this context, the increasing role of private sector in agriculture can reduce the burden some of the government institutions in extension services. So there is a very high expectation is felt with the private organizations and NGOs, particularly in India. Without non-government organizations support, these issues in agriculture sector only worsen. It needs serious consideration, innovations, trained to the stakeholders for better policies so that neither the business houses nor the farmers incur huge loss. I am very happy to know that Dr. Ankur Sharma and his team has taken an initiative in this context and planned in a very well manner to execute this 30 days training program in collaboration with prestigious institutions of India and abroad. I am sure that the legendary of these institutions will train all the participants effectively and make efficient and expertise to contribute significantly in growth and development of agriculture sector in India by minimizing these gaps. I wish grand success of this event to meet out the objectives and goals of event and Agri-Meat Foundation Bharat and a very bright future for academic professional career of all the participants. I know the countdown starts for the much awaited time of today at this inaugural session of 30 days training program, that is International Winter School, and that is to listen the wishes and blessings and courageous words from the chief guest of the session, so I will not take much time. So many things are already elaborated by earlier speakers, my seniors, and legend agriculture fraternity of the country. So I will not take much time of all of you further and stop my voice right now. Thank you everyone to listen me patiently, and a very heartfelt thanks to Dr. Ankur Sharma and his team to give me opportunity to interact with you all and share my views. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for your kind words. Your words are very motivating for us to do the further programs. So I would like to quote your ending with the word, today is your opportunity to build the tomorrow you want. So thank you, sir, for your words and your words for encouraging us for this program. Thank you, sir. To be inspired is great, but to be inspiration is an honor. Now I request our chief guest of the honor, Professor Unnat P. Pandit, Controller General, Design, Patent and Trademark, for his address for our audience. Sir, please. I once again humbly request our chief guest, Professor Unnat P. Pandit, Controller General, Design, Patent and Trademark, for his address for our audience.
किए हैं आई थिंक सर मेरी आवाज आ रही है आपको रोहित जरा देख लो सर हैं
यस सर सर आपको प्रमोट पे क्लिक करना ऑप्शन आ रहा हो सर आपको उन्नत सर वो लेफ्ट कर गए थे सर वो
अब आ गए
आगे सर आगे
अच्छा
शायद नेटवर्क इशू होगा
हाँ हाँ ठीक है
Can you hear me?
यस
Yes,
सर
sir, yes,
मैं
sir.
सुन पा रहा हूँ सर
Somehow I was I
नमस्कार
got
सर
disconnected because my laptop battery got discharged.
ओके
And then I am again connected, but I was in the audience. It is indeed pride and privilege for joining such a wonderful program, which is going to set a tone for the Viksit Bharat, the way we want to see how the Viksit Bharat should be. And it is also a pride and privilege to learn that so many institutions come together on a single platform. And this is truly a Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, which is the central theme, which the entire during the G20 summit we have taken up, and this is the core foundation and ideology of Bharat. As a culture, we believe in Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, and on such a be loyal to agriculture is again a wonderful slogan given by the agreement. So I appreciate the organizing team, Arun Sharma ji, Dr. J.D. Sharma ji, for such a wonderful initiative. Hello, can you hear me?
यस सर मैं सुन पा रहा हूँ सर जी जी
So I really enjoyed the entire conversations, and so many things has already been shared. So it is difficult time for me also to give a new insight. Dr. P.K. Tiwari ji, J.D. Adiga ji, Dr. Anil Dikshit ji, Singh Saab, Jain Saab, they have given a wonderful insight on the way the agri priorities we should be having. They have also shared that this is the time to adapt the new agricultural practices. The novel approach is required to be adopted to make sure that the farmers are having the desired crop in the high yield and the quality. This is most important, that in Viksit Bharat, how we can take care of the agricultural produce, and how through agri-produce we can influence the societal benefits, livelihood opportunities, and overall upliftment of a rural economy. It's a high time that we think about utilizing the technology and connecting the agri-produce to the consumer. We will be in need of a village to ward. So village produce product, how this can be offered to each and every ward in these urban infrastructure. Urban system is in need of a quality produce. They are paying a lot, and we all have witnessed the organic products have so many things to offer, and this is always in demand. The produce we have seen in India International Trade Fair also, so many products from all across the world is landing to one destination. There are so many products who have also got the geographical indication. And certainly there are several plant varieties which deserves the protection for the agri-produce. This is the time for creating the intellectual property awareness, create our own intellectual property, and offer the quality and sustainability in the livelihood to the agri-produce people, mainly farmers. There will also be a need for offering the product to the label in a packaging and promotion, and that's why the village to ward. It may look very ambitious project, but certainly if we want to achieve the goals of Viksit Bharat, then we will be in need of a rural transformation. The rural economic excellence is going to be the primary objective in Amrit Kal. And for achieving this, there are so many research findings, innovative solutions, novel agricultural design which got created in last few years, and many more to come. This platform offers sharing of best practices, how to achieve the excellence, and that's why the partners from the various renowned universities from different countries and state-of-the-art educational and research institutions affiliated to ICAR and the various parts of our country, agriculture university, technological university. It's time to come together. And this program offers us that togetherness in achieving the desired objective. This togetherness comes to achieve some goal, and that goal is navigating the agricultural transformation for upliftment of rural excellence. And we need to be loyal to the agriculture. That kind of a loyalty will come with the commitment, with the responsibility. Each and every scientific people, we must imagine that how much country is spending on us. The way we have achieved our academic excellence or scientific excellence, how much we have given back to the society. This is time for a resolution. What we are giving back to the society. What as a scientific person we have contributed so far, and what as a agriculturist, agricultural economist, or a research scientist or technologist we are going to contribute in next 2 decades. I think this is the time. And periodically we must review and revise our goals and objectives so that after 10 years or 20 years, when we are going to see the resolution and the contribution, we feel pride that whatever the way we wanted to achieve Viksit Bharat, a significant contribution which we all have collectively made it. At least we might have influenced 1,000 people's lives surrounding to us. In the current gathering also, we have more than 300 people. Easily, if we have a collective resolution, then we can influence the life of at least 3 lakh people. And if we build the chain, then certainly collectively we can bring the transformation in the country. This is the time where country demands the scientific and technological advancement. The way IP is getting created, this is the eyewitness. In 2014, we were having 5,900 patents getting granted. In 2023-24, we have a more than 1 lakh patent got granted. Likewise, the expansion which is happening in the other technology domain and IP also. So adaptability of a scientific perception and technology is very high. People are used to with the, maybe before 2000, nobody would have imagined that this is the way we would be communicating over phone, because majority of the people were having a landline phones. And the cell phone was also very costly. By 2014, we would not have imagined that we would be communicating through this kind of a virtual meet. And COVID has given us this opportunity. There are various people sitting in a different parts of the world connecting for a single cause. Be loyal to agriculture and commendable social cause, for which we come together on this platform. Everybody can collectively decide that this would be my priorities. Decide your own 5 priorities for next 2 decades. You may revise every 3 years, 5 years, whatever the way you want to revise your priorities. But give something, 5 novel solutions which influence the agriculture, farmer, their livelihood, their upliftment, and in turn overall rural rejuvenation. भारत की भव्य विरासत को कैसे हम इस कर्म के द्वारा, इस संकल्प के द्वारा हम विश्व गुरु बना सकते हैं. How we can collectively take an oath, decide the goal and objective, aim to make the Bharat Vishwa Guru. I again congratulate the entire organizing team, the galaxy of partners, the speakers who have shared their views, but certainly we all will be required to come together, join the hands for glorifying the agriculture and rural economy in the country towards building the strong and sustainable Viksit Bharat. Thank you very much. Namaste.
Thank you so much, sir, for your words. Sir, emphasize on production, value processing of the products and distribution to the farmers. So it's well said that perfection is not attainable, but if we chase perfection, we can achieve excellence. Sir, emphasize on that we all agriculture students, scholars, professors, and other scientists need to collaborate to bring out novel solution to the farming to make the vision of Honorable Prime Minister of India, Shri Narendra Modi ji, of Viksit Bharat a success and make India the Vishwa Guru. Thank you so much, sir, for your words. We are happy to have your words with us and very thankful for all the motivation we got from you and for your lecture. Thank you, sir. So, ending the program, we have for vote of thanks, Ms. Nandini, Outreach Director,
Well,
Agri Meat
before we
Foundation,
go for a
Bharat.
vote of thanks, I have a 30-second suggestion.
Yeah, sir,
Anshul
sure,
ji,
sure.
Yes, sir. Please, sir,
it
please.
would be good to bring a policy paper on this 30 days of a brainstorming.
Yeah, valid point.
Yeah.
This is the kind of a quality submissions. I have thoroughly enjoyed the Anil Dikshit ji's submission, Dr. P.K. Tiwari ji's submission, and this was really a very cutting edge. I think one policy paper, what as a agricultural fraternity and the scientific and technological fraternity, we should bring as an intervention for Viksit Bharat. This will really be useful at a various level in government and ICMR also. They will get a useful interventions. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for the suggestion. We will be trying to have this policy paper. Thank you for once again for the suggestion. Thank you, sir. I would like to call Nandini for vote of thanks. So, Nandini, please.
Hello, everyone. A very lovely and warm good evening to all of you. First and foremost, I would like to express my sincere gratitude to Dr. Ankush Sharma to provide me this opportunity for speaking in front of you all. It is my privilege and honor to extend a heartfelt vote of thanks to everyone who made this 30 days international training come winter school a grand success. Thank you so much, Honorable Controller General Dr. Unnat P. Pandit ji, for taking out your precious time, and you have enriched this platform with your deep insights and expertise. Your guidance and sharing of practical knowledge have truly and empowered us all to think beyond the conventional approaches in agriculture and allied sciences. I would also like to thank Dr. J.D. Adiga ji, Director at ICAR, DCR Karnataka, Dr. S.R.K. Singh ji, Director ICR Atari Jabalpur, Dr. M.C. Jain ji, Director of Students Welfare, Agriculture University Kota, Dr. Anil Dikshit ji, Joint Director at ICAR NIBSM Raipur, Dr. Tanuja Srivastava ji, Director at BGGI Sangrur, IKG Punjab Technical University, Dr. P.K. Tiwari ji, Dean Horticulture at NGU VV Durg, Chhattisgarh, for all of your presence and encouragement that motivates us to continue striving for excellence in our mission to foster growth and innovation in agriculture. I would also like to thank Dr. Jyoti Sharma ji, Director General at World Agriculture Organization and CEO of Agri Meat Foundation Bharat. Your tireless efforts ensured the seamless execution of this event. Immensely grateful for your unwavering support. We are also immensely grateful to our partners and sponsors for their continued support, without which the program would not have been possible. Special vote of thanks for Dr. Ankush Sharma ji, the esteemed Chief Secretary of our Agri Meat Foundation Bharat. Dr. Ankush Sharma, you know have only planned this every detail of this event meticulously, but also inspired us to dream big and work tirelessly to turn those dreams into reality. You are much more than a leader. You are a mentor, a guide, a beacon of positivity for everyone at the foundation. Your ability to instill confidence, encourage innovation, and create an environment of collaboration is truly commendable. This training program, which has brought together experts and participants from around the globe, would not have been possible without your leadership and foresight. On behalf of entire AgriMeet Foundation Bharat team, I extend our heartfelt gratitude for your continued support and mentorship. Thank you, Dr. Sharma, for being the driving force behind the program and for reminding us every day that the vision, effort, and teamwork, nothing is impossible. Finally, I thank our distinguished guests, dignitaries, and everyone who joined us today, either as a contributor or an observer. Your presence and encouragement motivates us to continue striving for excellence in our mission to foster growth and innovation in agriculture. As we conclude this enriching training program, let us carry forward the knowledge we have gained and implement it in meaningful ways to make a positive impact in our respectful fields. Once again, thank you all for your invaluable contribution. We look forward to connecting with you in future programs. Wishing everyone a fruitful journey ahead. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Nandini, for a wonderful vote of thanks for all speakers as well as for our audience. Thank you. So, ending the program, it's a difficult time to end the program as it is very high time when we start the program. So, I humbly thank from the AgriMeet Foundation team to all the speakers, worthy speakers, to all the guests, to all the worthy guest of honors who have given their worthy words, and thanks to all the audience who have been there with us for this program. So I would like to end my words with a quote. Ending trust is a process, but trust results from consistent predictions, interactions over time. So I will thanks all the audience for this training program joining on the first day. I request all to join on each day the training program lectures of worthy speakers from all around the world at 6:30 to 8. We'd like to have your support in all the coming days with us. So thank you one and all for this program. Thank you to all the worthy speakers and to all the audience who were there with us for this inaugural program. Thank you one and all.
Okay, Ankur. All the best for your this.
जी, thank you so much. Thank you, sir.
Grand success of
thank
this
you.
training program. Good night.
Bye bye. Good night, sir. रोहित जी एंड कर दीजिए आप.
Okay, sir.